Hi there, I'm Kelly. Thanks very much for coming by my channel. Maybe you're one of my regular subscribers or one of my new subscribers, or perhaps this is the first time you've come by and spotted my channel. Whatever the case, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. If you find this video interesting or informative in any way, please give me a like. And if you're new or this is your first time, have a look around my channel because I've got a few other different things going on with playlists for different topics and a few random videos too. So everybody, do you use these big plastic tubs from Michael's? That's where I usually get mine. They're about 12.5 by 12.5. A multitude of purposes. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you do with them. And I'll show you what I do with mine. Those of you who have watched the video on how I make crumb blocks will recognize this. As you can see, I'm in the midst of a few more. So these are the 8.5-inch blocks I've already made for crazy blocks, crumb blocks, or you want to call them. And these are 10.5. And I'm in the process of doing more. I also use these containers for quilting projects, for when I'm started or partway through. I keep the pattern, extra fabric that I've purchased. This is going to be a backing. Notes that I have made. Packing slips and invoices, so I remember what the name of the fabric is called, because sometimes I don't. There's another little piece of extra right there. And that's the 35 blocks that are made ready to do the quilt top. Now, I have shot other video about this, and I will do a video of the quilt itself. But this is just showing you how I get a project going. I finished up my great-niece's, Harry Potter quilt in September 2020, but I still have all the fabric collected in the box that I had for the project, because I'm thinking I might be able to make a bag with it. I'm going to try anyway. There's quite a bit of this house crest fabric, a good bit of this which was the backing, and a good bit of this one, and then odds and ends and bits of whatever. So I'll probably try to make a bag, possibly Christmas ornaments. I don't know, we'll see. But until I'm done using the fabric, and it really is only little odd bits and ends of whatever, I'm going to keep it in the box just to keep it tidy. This box is for strip blocks, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me flip it around. Sorry, that clanged into the fan. Apologies for the noise. That's what a strip block looks like. I sew them to paper as a base, and then you just tear the paper off and you can sew them together. So I keep them the same, like those ones are all going to be into something. Some of these I got donated, so I've just been carrying on doing them. These ones are, I think that did them 7.5, because they have white in the middle. They're all going to go into a quilt together, because then you sort of see the pattern emerging with the white middle. That was what was donated to me, this chunk of already sewed stuff. So this is what these are going to go with eventually, because they're all the same size. And I've collected up a bunch of white and black, because where they're at the bottom, again, donated to me, were those sewn together. So I'll just add to that. They'll probably wind up being quilts for charity. This tub down here with the green lid, it sits below my table where I do my cutting, and that has all my scrapbook stuff in it. Now, I'm not heaving them all out, but you can see down at the bottom that I have 2 of those containers. One of them has 12 by 12-inch paper. Some of it's cardstock, some of it's not, and the other one has like larger sheets of stickers and bigger things like that I can't fit into any of my other folders. This container here currently has a bunch of paper in it. I saved my piece of parchment for using again for gluing and whatnot. I've got little bits of ephemera started. I'll probably start using them when I do my scrapbooks. I've got little tiny bits of embellishments and stickers, odds and ends of things, bits of cardstock. When I'm done using all this for the moment, and I've got some of it taken care of, I'll just put it all back in my scrapbook bin. But for now, as I fiddle with it off and on, it's going to stay in this container. This container is all full of felt. I like to make felt ornaments sometimes. It also makes handy backings for Christmas ornaments, depending on how you make the Christmas ornament. This is the only empty container I have at the moment, the one I showed you at the beginning of the video, because what it did have in it was all of the fabric and the pattern, etc., for my nephew's adjustable jelly roll race quilt that I just finished up. I'll link that down below too. And what I've done is I've cut out all the rectangles required, white, green, blue, to make an ornament with that styrofoam ball. But that's going to be another video. Thanks very much for watching.